How's it going, everybody? This is Bryce with J&B Outdoors. Just want to shoot a little intro to this video, just to give you a little bit of the background where I've been. It's been it's been pretty close to 10 years, if not exactly 10 years, since I last posted a video to YouTube. A lot of things in my life have changed, and we're switching up our genre here. We're going to go away from what my old content was, which was motorcycle vlogging, and we're going to segue that into something that I've grown up doing my whole life, which is being outdoors, hunting, fishing, and all that good stuff. And in this video, you're going to see it's going to be a montage. This video is going to be a montage of just various clips that I've filmed and photos that I've taken over the past few seasons. Nothing exciting, but we do have more exciting stuff to come. So hopefully y'all tune in and enjoy the show. I got myself, this is when I was driving over the road, and we got my dog Duke barking at the turkeys. It's the first time I've ever seen turkeys that small in the wild. And we got I'm not sure what species of owl. I'm thinking great horn, but I'm probably wrong. I don't see really any horns. Probably some barn owl, actually, now that I look closer. And he decided to take off. And then I think this was a possum or little armadillo. And some sandhill crane. I mean, massive numbers of sandhill cranes out here. I've actually never hunted one, but like to. They do call them the ribeye of the sky. Pretty good tasting. And then this next little clip, my dad and I were out game planning for food plotting, and we spied just across the way. I caught eyes on a couple deer out at our other feeder.
Well, we normally like that spot.
They're looking at us. That one was looking at us.
And then a couple button bucks that we got on, or that I got on one of my stands, looked to be twins. Now this was about two hunting seasons ago, so those bucks are now, I believe they are either spikes or a couple 2 and 3 point bucks. And another clip of them just foraging around. And that one, I don't know if you can see that, on its back quarter still has a few white spots, hasn't all the way faded out. And we got a little tarantula. And then out here, these little photos are me sitting out on public land. And then I've got a crow up above me in this tree. Couldn't really get good video of it. And then when I panned around, I noticed this little squirrel sitting on this tree branch flicking its tail. And he must have knew I was recording or something, because he comes down this tree and sits there and poses and stares at me.
He's just flicking that tail. He's gotta let me know he doesn't like me sitting in his tree. And this clip just showing you some of the animals I get to watch while I'm sitting in the tree stand. A red-headed woodpecker there. One of my favorite birds to watch. And there comes in a little blue jay. You can definitely hear them from a mile away. One of my least favorite birds. I mean, they're beautiful birds, but their call is very annoying. And I was trying to find where that woodpecker flew off to eat that corn. And I finally spotted where she was, or he was. And there's a cardinal, one of my favorite birds to see. And that woodpecker scared that blue jay off. This one's a little bit duller in the head than the other one. I'm wondering if this is the female. And she flies up with that corn and kind of hops around a bit and then decides to eat it. If you look right above their eyes, it's pretty hard to tell when they're real young, but they do have a couple bumps right above their eyes, or about an inch or two above their eyes. Checking the wind, trying to might be smelling me a little bit there. It was pretty windy that day. I don't know if y'all can see those trees in the background of the video swaying away. You know, one of the biggest challenges a hunter faces is the adrenaline that rush that you can see something and it doesn't see you. And because of that, when those big bucks come in, they call it buck fever, you get that heart pounding, and 90% of the time your hunter shoots it at its earliest possible spot. But if you see, just watching these young ones, now these young ones are a little bit ignorant, if you will, of the dangers of standing at a feeder. But if you watch those big bucks too, 90% of the time they'll walk around and present so many opportunities for you to shoot at them that you really don't have to shoot them at the first spot. You have some patience and let it get to a spot where you know you're going to make a better shot on it. That's something that I wish those professionals on TV, if anybody watches them, if they were to show that, I feel like we'd have more successful hunters out in the general public. And in this clip, I made it over to a different public hunting spot and caught a little armadillo on camera while I was hunting the edge of this food plot. Now, off to the right of me was this real nice bottleneck trail for road access that doesn't actually get driven on a whole lot, but made for a good choke down point. And here we're back out on this other public spot overlooking this river with my dad. And if you see here as I zoom in, I don't know if you'll see it in that. Here's a better shot of the angle. There was about 6 total deer that we ended up seeing out here. Now that is private land across the river, but they were way too far away for a muzzleloader. And then back to my tree stand, a beautiful shot there. Got some quail sitting there under the tree stand, a good sized buck track, and a darn coyote a couple miles away from our place. And then this little squirrel. Everywhere I go, there's always squirrels peeking its little head in or staring me down. Wasn't quite sure what to think of that camera pointing at him. Had a good little stare off right there. He lost though. And then some birds. I can't quite figure out what type of little sparrows those are. And cardinal. And that squirrel back out there drinking some water. It's one thing out here in Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma, with our lack of rain, we decided, my dad and I decided to put out some water troughs for the deer and wildlife. And Mr. Squirrel, yet again. This time checking me out a little bit closer. Trying to figure me out. I'll let you listen to the audio from the video.
Oh, you're gonna show me who's boss? Yeah. I'm already finished, man. I'm already finished. Why don't you go to bed there, bud? It's like almost midnight, my guy. Let me see if I've got pellets. You gonna hang out? What do you think, little man? You gonna fight me? You gonna fight me? And he's all gone. He's all gone, dude. You're fine. Oh, yeah. That smelled weird, didn't it? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? What do you think there, bud? What? You still smell them? Yeah. What do you think? You're okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're gonna smell where the deer was? No, you don't need any Reese's. What? I've got some protein pellets somewhere. I don't know where what my dad did with them. What do you think there, bud?